I'm going to offer a perspective from a clip I seen in the Chris Williamson podcast with Louise Perry. And she said something along the lines of, traditions are experiments that worked. And when I think about that, when I gave it some thought, it reminded me pretty much every success story in life. There isn't a hack, there isn't a shortcut. Yeah, sure, there might be an outlier that got lucky. I think about bodybuilders particularly, and everyone goes to steroids and PEDs and enhancements. Yeah. And a fucking disciplined diet. And a training regime that would make most people puke. And you look at any successful athlete, above and beyond natural talent, the hours they put in. You look at some of the successful business people that I've coached. They think nothing of doing 60, 70, 80 hours a week. And that's the thing. If you want something, you have to work for it. Get rejected, get over it. And yes, it's not simple. And life feels hard and it feels unfair. And that's reality. And reality sucks sometimes. The problem, and this isn't a problem just today. This problem must have existed when I was a kid in the 70s and 80s. But if you wanted something, you had to go to work for it. There was less information around than there is today, so you had to figure things out. There was no internet with people you could listen to. So you had to rely on learning in the moment. Now you can learn and then it's just about gaining experience. But you also have the flip side of that is you have idiots online telling you how to make success in under 5 minutes a day and bollocks like that. It's just scams. If you look at the traditions of what worked, of how people achieve something, it's literally a blueprint. It's a game plan. It's there, written down for you. Look at every community that was ever successful that became an empire. You saw the foundations and traditions of how it was built, and you've seen as they drift away from that, it falls into a collapse. You're seeing it in Western society today. The traditions that built the societies that we live in, and how, because we're giving them up, we're collapsing as a society. And that's an analogy for life in general. You know the disciplines you need. You know the routines, the habits, the rituals you need. It's your refusal to do them that's causing you problems. When you embrace them, you become this person, this amazing person. When you embrace them, you start delivering at another level every single day. That type of person that you aspire to be, I guarantee you, has a system in place that's based on some tradition. It's just mirroring someone they've already seen. They can give you examples of people around them, and they're just following those examples. It's not new. It's not a cult. It's not a fad. People have been doing it the same way for years, and there's a reason rivers run downhill, because gravity works. Rivers can't run uphill. Rain falls from the sky, it doesn't go up. Well, it kind of does, but not in the same way. And granted, I've switched to physics there, but houses built on solid foundations last lifetimes. Houses with no foundations get blown over in storms. You can't escape what is necessary to achieve something. You can't escape what is required for success, regardless of what you want to believe. Fine, believe whatever you want. If you believe that person can sell you something that's a 5-minute hack that you only have to do 5 minutes a day to become a millionaire, don't ever watch another video of mine, because there's nothing I can tell you that you don't already know. And you're the genius, and you should be contacting me. And fuck me, I'll pay double If I have to work 5 days a day, 5 minutes a day, and be a millionaire by the end of the week, I'm your man. I'll tell you what, I'll work the first week for you for free, and I'll just have the second week for myself. How's that? So I won't pay up front, because you don't need to worry. Your system will deliver. So I don't need to pay up front, but I'll dedicate 5 minutes every day for 7 days, and everything I earn, you can have. And then, you know, the next 7 days are mine. How does that sound? We can do that for a year if you want. So you can have 26 weeks out of me, and I'll have the other 26 weeks, and we'll just do alternative weeks. And of course, you know that's stupid. So get your ass in gear. Stop looking for shortcuts. Make long-term goals, long-term plans. Look ahead into the future. And that way, you'll come up with the same plan, the same traditions, and you'll realise that's how you get shit done. It's in the long term, not the short term. If you'd like to work with me on a one-to-one basis, please check out the link below and get in touch. I look forward to working with you.